it's not just that he's playing well; he's playing out of his mind.
Yeah,
and that's the difference. Is it that? And that's why you worry about it being sustainable. Is out of your mind your new baseline? Is that it? Is 22, 10, and 9 what you expect from Josh Giddey? That would be awesome. Like, I would want that. That would be cool, and I'm here for it. But it's just something that we haven't seen, in his career. And to ramp it up now over this 12-game stretch to where he's been really good, that's what gives you a little cause to pause, and you're wondering, like, okay, is this the real thing? Or is it something that's going to come back down to earth? Because, I just don't believe he'll shoot, in the 50s from the three-point line. If he continues that, yes, yes, truly. If he continues to do that, that would be awesome. It would be amazing for himself and for Chicago Bulls and for all of us Bulls fans out there. But I'm just curious to see what that baseline is going to be for him, Will, because when you're playing like he is, that's when people saying giving him everything, and then you have some people saying, I don't know. And there has to be a middle, just like in Giddey's game. There has to be a middle ground somewhere. And I do think the Bulls and Josh Giddey will definitely find it.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think that's why, to me, there is value in going to the playoffs, because let's say the Bulls finish where they are in the tankathon order right now, which is, I believe, 11th. They have a 9.4% chance of moving up.
You just had that ready.
If they move up to 15th, they would obviously have a 0% chance. So I don't know what the answer to this is, but is 9.4% chance to move into the top 4 worth like the cost of the information that you could get by seeing Giddey in the playoffs and that informing your decision to pay him? Like, if that saves you $5 million on a Giddey contract per year, is that worth it? If it costs you $5 million per year, but this guy was awesome in the playoffs, and now we really feel confident about building around him. So I think that factors in. And then the Coby situation factors in too. The way Coby's playing right now, like, he's going to get $35-40 million.
Yeah.
And again, this is not something that you can just say, Coby is scoring 35 points in 3 straight games, you got to max contract him. Like, that's just not how it works.
Right.
But because of Coby's contract and the fact that he is on such a cheap deal, the Bulls cannot extend him. You're only allowed to give a player 140% of the final year of your deal, which is like $12.5 million for Coby, which means they can only offer him $17-18 million a year, which means there's no way he's going to take that when he could get double on the open market. So I think the Bulls have to get Giddey at a number that allows them to also pay Coby and also have free space to sign a free agent in 2026. I saw a comment asking like who they might sign. In 2026, that's when more free agents are coming off the board. And you can use that space in trades too, to sign guys, to take back more money in an uneven trade. So I think just that flexibility is really important. And we learned that lesson the hard way the last 3 years when the Bulls were above the cap, below the tax, and they had zero mobility to be able to go out and make trades to add players because they had no financial flexibility. And so reserving that, I think, is really important when you're thinking long-term about how do you fit Coby and Giddey and whoever else that you want to keep around, whether it's Ayo or Lonzo or Modest or whoever. How do you fit all those guys within the salary cap, but then also give yourself a chance to bring in more talent, because you're just not doing that through the draft in terms of high-end lottery.
We all silly like the mayor.